So later this morning, rapper Sean Diddy Combs is due back in court for sentencing on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. And we are learning the rapper wrote a letter to the Manhattan judge who will decide his fate, begging for leniency, saying, quote, "I take full responsibility and accountability for my past wrongs. This has been the hardest 2 years of my life. If you allow me to go home to my family, I promise I will not let you down, and I will make you proud." Attorney and president of American Frontier Strategies, Mehek Cook, joins me now. Mehek, good morning. It's great to see you. So prosecutors are pushing for an 11-year minimum sentence. His lawyers are basically asking for time served. So what do you think his sentence is ultimately going to be today?
Carly, it's great to be with you. Look, I think the Diddy trial has been very fascinating to watch. The fact that the jury only delivered 2 convictions out of the 5. What the prosecution is arguing is just because somebody is a celebrity doesn't mean that they deserve leniency, and a minimum of 11 years should happen. And of course, the defense is saying, look at Sean Diddy Combs. He doesn't have any priors. He is committing and showing that he is able to rehab in prison. He's doing classes for a lot of the inmates. And at the end of the day, if I'm sitting back and looking, I think the judge is going to balance and look at between 3 to 6 years, because you have to look at the seriousness of the crime, which is transporting individuals for prostitution, but also acknowledge that there was a split jury in this case. We didn't have a slam dunk. So I think the judge is going to look at the seriousness of the crime, the aggravating factors, rehabilitation, and then whether Sean Diddy Combs is a risk to the public.
Yeah, and so we have the letter from Sean Diddy Combs to the judge. We're also hearing that while he didn't testify during his trial, he is going to make a statement in court today to try and mitigate his sentence. So that's one thing. But on the other side, Cassie Ventura also wrote a judge a letter saying that she deeply fears for the safety of her and her family if Diddy is released. So how much does the judge take both of their statements into consideration when deciding what sentence Diddy will ultimately get?
I think the judge is going to look at both of these statements. The fact that Sean Diddy Combs is now finally showing some remorse, the judge is going to definitely weigh that in, because a lot of the prosecution statement was that he's not showing any repentance. So this is going to weigh deeply on the judge. The other thing is, in the amount of time that Sean Diddy Combs was sentenced, were there any aggravating factors? Did he actually pursue Cassie Ventura? And the evidence today, at least in court, I didn't see any. So I think that while the judge is going to look at Cassie's letter, I don't know if it's going to weigh heavily in terms of a hefty sentence for Combs.
Okay, so there is also a development in another case in South Carolina that we need to talk to you about. South Carolina's Attorney General is now urging local prosecutors to seek the death penalty against Logan Federico's alleged killer after her father made this emotional and gut-wrenching testimony on Monday. Listen to this.
Think about your child coming home from a night out with their friends, feeling somebody come in the room and wake them and drag her out of bed naked, with her hands over her head, begging for her life, begging for her hero, her father, me. Bang! Dead. Gone.
Words that no parent should ever have to say and relive the final moments of his daughter's life like that. Now, the suspect in this case was arrested 40 prior times before he allegedly broke into this home that Logan was staying in with her friends and apparently ripping her out of bed and shooting her at point blank range. The local prosecutors, though, they appear to be reluctant to go for the death penalty right now. Do you think that this is a death penalty case?
Carly, I absolutely do. Look, what happened to Logan Federico is horrific. 153 days later, this system needs to look and value justice and figure out what the crime was, what the data is showing us, and then go for the death penalty. And I stand with the Attorney General in South Carolina today, because stating when you have a murder plus a burglary, that qualifies for the death penalty. So the fact that there's bureaucratic delays and the prosecutor today is dragging his feet, I think the Attorney General must step in if the death penalty is not on the table. This is the only way this father will get justice. And I'm tired of these soft on crime policies. The fact that this man was let go after almost 39 arrests and so many felonies tells you that our system is broken. And the only way to deliver justice today is to make sure that death penalty is on the table.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl who should still be alive today. And Stephen Federico is saying now that he thinks it's absolutely fantastic that the South Carolina Attorney General is pushing for the death penalty. I know it's not how the system works, but I think that the parents' opinion and matters like this should matter above all else. Mehek, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.